Hey guys, welcome back. Today we are doing a review on my first ever G-scale locomotive and rolling stock. Now, this is probably the extent that my G-scale locomotive and rolling stock collection will be, because I'm not much of a G-scaler. They're just too large, mostly intended for outdoors. But due to the holiday season, we're going to go ahead and cut into this Christmas set from Bachmann and go into the details of it and see how it operates and how it works, so that way if you guys decide to put one under your tree or run one around your house around Christmas time, or if you just decide to go into G-scale in general, you'll have a little better information. So with that said, let's go ahead and get started. We'll be opening this package directly from Bachmann. Checking out this set. Now my intentions of this set, other than for review, will be just to go ahead and put it under the Christmas tree, have it running around the Christmas tree. And this is a part of Bachmann Big Haulers, which is their G-scale name. And this is the Night Before Christmas set. So we'll go ahead and take a look at it. Alright, we've got it out of the box here. Now this is the Bachmann Night Before Christmas set. This is a more recent release. They had a release before, I think it was called White Christmas Express or something. Anyway, let's go ahead and get in this box and check out some of the details of this set. Because of the size of the box, I apologize for the angle and everything. It's going to be hard to capture a lot of video, but I'll get all the details up close for you. There's also going to be some background noise because I'm working out of the living room today, because this is where it's going to end up being under the Christmas tree. Alright, so we flip the lid open here. As you can see, all the components to the set. This does include track and a controller here. Flip open the plastic. You can just see how large these cars are. You know, it's kind of amazing. This set MSRP is for $450. You can get it as low as the low 200s, low to mid 200s. But what's really amazing to me is that, you know, for $200 you're paying about, for this whole set in a larger scale, you're paying about what you would for one locomotive. So now, one thing about this set I do like, compared to another set I was looking at getting but didn't get for reasons of a little bit of confusion. But this set has knuckle couplers, so that's pretty nice. I like the idea that they have knuckle couplers. Adds to the realism, even though it is a Christmas set. Still a pretty cool deal. But here's the caboose. Lighting is not great in here, so you just have to kind of bear with me. If I open some curtain lighting, it'll glare too much. And if I turn on the overhead lighting, it'll glare too much. So I'm trying to find a happy medium with the lighting, but it's not working too well. Alright, the next car in this set is basically a gondola. It's got the candy canes, some nice print here, a little wreath. Pretty nice set. Pretty durable plastic. You got hand brakes and things like that on the end. And the funny thing is they actually turn. They don't do anything, but they turn. And you get all metal wheels on the bottom of all these cars. That's nice as well. You've got a basic control here. Basically DC sort of control. You can switch directions. You've got the option for the other type of couplers, which is basically just a loop and hook coupler. But I like the idea of the knuckle couplers. Like I said, it adds a lot of realism. Bachmann DVD. basically the assembly and maintenance instructions. If you're anything like I am, you don't pay attention to instructions much. Here is the coal tender. Also a nice metal wheels. Got a little bit of the styrofoam on here, but then the connection that goes to the locomotive. But nice coal tender overall. I wouldn't call it a realistic coal load, but there's a coal load up here. Nice shiny plastic coal load. Pretty good detail for the size. And last but not least is the locomotive itself, which is really heavy. It's got some nice metal accessories, metal bell there. There's the front trucks here. Very nice set here. We got a hood piece that doesn't move. Fairly detailed cab interior, so that doesn't look bad at all. Go ahead and set that down. And this is the top of the locomotive stack, smokestack, and it does smoke, but I do not see any smoke fluid with it yet. Let's see here. If it's hiding under here with the track or not. Oh yeah, here's the track. Now this is a track that rusts pretty easily. This isn't the high quality track, so I want to keep it set like this indoors. Well, there's all kinds of stuff under here. There's a smoke fluid package. And the adapter, wall adapter for power. And I have no idea what that is. So these are some figurines. They got Santa Claus. Looks like he moves around a little bit. Figure that out later. And some other bits and pieces. Looks like rail joiners to join the rail together, and the instructions here, and like a little pamphlet. So that's about it for unboxing. Let's go ahead and get into the assembly. Okay, so now we're assembling the track. It's pretty simple. As you see here, the track connections, the connections here are just already built into the track, so you just plug it in and push it in and it snaps right in. So it's really easy to put this track together. On HO scale track you've got rail joiners. If you were to call it this on the HO or on the G scale track, they're already built in. So, and the track is kind of pointed right here, as you can see, and so it makes it easier for it to just slide right into the socket. So it snaps in really simply, really nice and easy. So just like that, it's done. So we've got a portion of the track built, and this individual piece that I'm going to add on, I've got to add a power district to power the track. So you take this piece, which I didn't know what was earlier, and you add it on to here just by simply sliding it on, and then it's good to go. So as you can see, there's connections here and here to deliver power to the track. Okay, so this locomotive, like I said, it's got some really nice details. It's got some metallic brass appearance piping. I don't know if it's actual brass. It's got a metallic bell here, and like I said, knuckle couplers. The drive gear is plastic, so you want to be careful with that. All the steam gears down at the down towards the wheels are plastic, so you definitely want to be careful with that. When you're putting it on the track, make sure to be careful, but it's pretty easy, especially since it's large scale. And you just hook up this one wire here. You're going to put a 9-volt battery back here in the hatch, face down, positive on the right side, and that will run your sound, and the chug will, it's actually a pretty good sound, but as the locomotive speeds up, the chug sound speeds up. So overall, pretty nice set. There you have it, the finished product. You have the option to add one piece of straight track on each side to make an oval, but I went circle because it's around the Christmas tree. Hopefully this review was good for you guys and made you decide whether or not to get into G-scale, maybe whether or not to just get a Christmas tree G-scale train. I'll talk to you guys later and see you next time. Thanks for watching.